Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon. How's everyone doing today? All right, there we go. All right, so for those that do not know me, my name is Rosita. I am a vocal and language coach, meaning not only do I teach people how to speak in different languages, I also teach people how to sing in them as well. I am here to build. I am here to build the communication gap between your audience, between your clients, your students, your patients, and more. And I do it for all with all forms of communication when that involves voice. So speaking and singing alike. And welcome to part 3 of a Japanese grammar made easy. So let's go ahead. We are going to go ahead and review some of the concepts that we learned in the past couple of weeks. And then we're going to go ahead. Yasmin! Hola, buenos dias, good morning, good afternoon. Sorry, still morning. Let's go over some of the vocabulary as well. So we are still in chapter 1, okay, using the Genki book, which is now available on Kindle, which I'm so happy. Thank God. I'm not gonna lie. All right. I'm just grabbing the book here, which I have the Genki 2. I need to actually get the Genki 1. So it will make this so much easier right now. I just need to do that. I'll do that after this class. Okay, here we go. Now, once again, guys, I do use the Genki book. I love the textbook. There are some things that could improve on, or they're not accurate. But I love the structure of it, and it definitely helps you with the sentence patterns. Okay, so let's go over our vocabulary here. So please repeat after me. 大学、高校、学生、大学生、留学生、先生、年生、which is a year student. For an example, to say first year student, we have 1年生、専攻. Now, for those that do know your hiragana, you're probably wondering, why is this not a U and this is an O? They're trying to help you here, so rather than saying ko, you want to sustain that O sound. So whenever you have a U character followed by an O sound, you're going to sustain it a little bit longer. So we do not pronounce this as kuku, right? We are going to say koko. Okay, Mina? All right, now let's check out the persons. Please repeat after me. 私、友達、 San, which would be Mr., Miss, Mrs. And you put this at the end of the last name. Jin. Now, Jin refers to like your race, whether it be like America-jin, an American, Nihonjin, Japanese. So with Jin, you can place it after the country. So for an example, to say United States in Japanese, we have America. And to say I'm American, I'm going to go ahead and attach that suffix jin. So America jin. Or if I wanted to say I'm Japanese, I would say Japan in Japanese, which is Nihon. So we have Nihonjin. Then time. Please repeat after me. Ima. Gozen. Gogo. Ji. Now, not to be confused with Jin. Ji means o'clock. Also, gozen can mean morning too sometimes. And gogo can also refer to afternoon. Hello, you're here! How are you? I'm so happy to see you. We miss you in our classes. Next. I know. All right, so to say 1 o'clock, we have ichiji. To say half past or like 30, han. Well, not the number 30, like just the half the hour. Han. And just han in general is just going to mean half anyways. So like 2:30 would be niji han. We'll talk about more about time a little bit later today, actually. Then other numbers we have and countries. Please repeat after me. Nihon. Japan. America, which is America, US, the US. The suffix go. So whenever you see go usually attached to a country, that means the language. So for an example, Nihongo. Nihon being Japan, and then when we attach go, we're talking about Japanese, the Japanese language. Then we have sai. Sai is years old. I am doing fine. Thank you for asking. Working. Trying to work on all these like resources and materials for you guys so I can add to my website. I'm working on free downloadables for language learning. So much to do. But I love it though. I love it. Okay. Ooh, thunderstorming now. Sorry. Next. Easily distracted, unfortunately. Okay. 次は電話. This means telephone. 番 number. 番号 number. 番号 name. 名前. Please repeat after me. 名前. What? 何? Nani. Then some expressions. Just Hi, meaning yes, not hi. Hi. そうです. That's right. Yes, it is. そうですか。そうですか。そうですか. I see. Or そうですか? Is that so? Really? Huh? We're looking for affirmation. All right. Okay. So let's talk about let's go ahead and talk about the few things that few grammar points. That's the word I'm looking for. Uh, oh god, I did it's a day. um, so I'm just gonna go ahead and go over just review some of the grammar points that we talked about last weekend, shall we? And also, as a reminder, next weekend, the 21st and the 22nd, there will be no live classes in observance for Lunar New Year's. The fam is in town. And fun fact, for New Year's, this is family time for us. We don't do clubs. We don't do anything like that. It's how we Americans treat Christmas. So just a fun little fact. Just a fun little fact for you guys. Okay, give me 1 second, guys. I totally know what I'm doing, by the way. Totally. Never the case. Never. Nope. Okay. So the first sentence pattern that, there we go. Now, the first sentence pattern that we learned is identification. How to identify things or people by using noun X plus the topic particle wa plus noun Y plus this. Go down. Go. Hey, you. Don't show my stuff now. There we go. So for an example, if I wanted to introduce myself in the most basic way, I would say, Watashi wa Michiko desu, which is my Japanese name. Which will translate to, I am Michiko. So what is your name? Let me know in the comments below. Or in the live chat. Then the second sentence structure that we learned was how to ask questions. So to ask questions, we just have to add the question particle ka at the very end. So if I wanted to ask you, are you an international student? 留学生ですか? Which will translate to, are you an international student? And you could say, hi. 留学生です. So how I answered is I just dropped the this. I just dropped the ka. Other questions so far? 皆さん、大丈夫? Okay. 次. The next sentence pattern that we have learned was noun plus the possessive particle no plus noun. Now, this one has many uses. The most common use is that it's going to represent possession. For an example, if I wanted to say my friend in Japanese, here I would put watashi no, which will translate to my car, or friend, sorry. Tomodachi. Or you know how when they taught you in school, for those that try to learn Japanese on your own, like, my name is watashi no namae wa. That translates to my name. Watashi no namae means my name. And for the record, we really don't introduce ourselves that way. That's definitely textbook. All right, tsugi. Now also, continuing on just a little bit on the no particle, I want to rewrite this sentence again. So we have no plus noun plus no plus noun. We have a restriction plus no plus the main idea. What on earth does that mean? ¿Qué? ¿Nani? Or eh? Okay. So if I wrote this sentence here, Sakura Daikaku no gakusei, which can translate to a student at Sakura University. But the second noun is the main idea, provides the main idea of being a student. And the restriction is Sakura Daikaku. So you are a student that belongs to the Sakura University. いいですか? Another example. You are a Japanese student, meaning a learner of the Japanese language. I would use the Japanese language, Nihongo no gakusei. So you're the student that belongs to this particular major. Annalise! 私も疲れたよ。私も。でも、次のクラスはスペニッシュ。Then 1 hour break. Woohoo! And then I go to sleep. Topic particle. No, not that character wa. So when we're using the topic particle wa, we're going to write it as ha. Ne? Okay. Okay. Now, the other sentence pattern that we learned was mo. So you have noun x mo plus noun or adjective plus this. So mo means like also, too, as well. So if I wanted to say I am also cold. 私も寒いです。私も寒いです. I'm also cold. Well, I'm California cold. Or 私も Annalise. My name too is 私も名前は Annalise. My name too is Annalise. Well, technically, my second name is Anna. So, you're a B? Sure. Okay, so any questions on these sentence patterns that we have learned so far in the past couple of weeks? I am not from Manhattan. No. Originally, I'm actually from Massachusetts, but I now live here in California. Who wants to move back to Massachusetts? But so Manhattan is great though, but Manhattan is expensive. Okay. If there's no other questions, let's go ahead. Let me just grab my notes here. Give me a moment. Okay, here we go. I'm going to go ahead and stop the share here. Don't look at that. Don't look at that. You guys saw nothing. All right, here we go. That's weird. Okay, sorry. Let's talk about time. So, do you guys have your pencils ready? Do you have? Yeah, I know. I know. Your paper ready? Your notebooks ready? So, we have ichiji. Great. No, you didn't. Ichiji. This means 1 o'clock. Now, for those that came to my kanji class, do you know how to write that in kanji? If you guys remember, go ahead and write it down in the comments below or on my Discord. Oh yeah, Annalise? Actually, no, it's a notification that I need to update something. Two o'clock, we have Niji. Please repeat after me, Niji. Three o'clock, Sanji. 4 o'clock, Yoji. 5 o'clock, goji, like a goji berry, goji. 6 o'clock, rokuji. 7 o'clock, shichiji. 8 o'clock, hachiji. 9 o'clock, kuji. 10 o'clock, juji. 11 o'clock, juichiji. Juichiji. 12ji. And to say half past, so if I want to say 1:30, I would say something like ichiji han. Ichiji han. So the han is going to come after the ji. So let's look at the time here. Can you guys tell me what time is it for number 1? And add this after. So, 今何時ですか? What time is it? It will be 3時です。3時です。はい。2番 It is 9 o'clock. How would I say it's 9 o'clock in Japanese? Yes, I'm helping you guys out. Kuji desu. 3番 number 3. 11 o'clock. How would I say 11 o'clock? And go ahead, and for those that are watching this later, go ahead and write it in the chat below, in the comments below. Hi, 11時です。4番 number 4. 7 o'clock. Now, am I going to use 7時 or 7時? Well, let's take a look. 7時 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 All right. Now, for homework, I would like for you guys to do 5 to 8 for me. So numbers 5, 6, 7, 8 in the comments below. All right, guys, that will conclude class 4 today. Next week, we are going to go over, we're going to continue on the time. We're going to talk about minutes. I'm going to introduce you guys to Japanese counter words. Hey! We just did counter words in our intermediate class too. So we're gonna talk about minutes. We're gonna be focusing on that, and then that will lead us to the completion of chapter 1. I'll see you guys next week. Take care. Bye, Annalise. Sí, dime, Annalise, ¿qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó, niña? ¿Qué? ¿No lo estoy haciendo? Hoy va a ser 30 minutos. Pero te prometo, los voy a molestar por 15 minutos, ¿va? Yes, of course. What's your question, Annalise? Dime. What's your question? I love questions. La ansiedad, the anxiety is killing me. No. No. Watashi means I. No is a possessive particle. So if you put no after watashi, then that turns to my. So como mío or mía. Or just plain old me. So watashi no significa mi. Like, for example, si yo quería decir mi carro sería watashi no kuruma. Hi, hi. Go get some rest, chica. Nos vemos. Take care, guys.